This morning, Israel is the only country praising President Trump for recognizing Jerusalem as Israel's capital. There are fiery protests in the nearby West Bank. Iraq's foreign ministry summoned the U.S. ambassador. France's president says he disapproves of this move, and Saudi Arabia called it unjustified and irresponsible. We'll go to the West Bank city of Bethlehem in just a moment. But first, Margaret Brennan is at the White House with the latest on this story. Margaret, good morning.
Good morning. Well, there is some confusion about exactly what President Trump meant when he said the U.S. recognizes Israeli sovereignty in Jerusalem. Today, the Secretary of State emphasized that doesn't mean the final status of the contested city has been decided on, saying that's still up for negotiation.
This is nothing more or less than a recognition of reality. It is also the right thing to do.
President Trump broke with 7 decades of U.S. policy and the advice of virtually every other country.
This decision is not intended in any way to reflect a departure from our strong commitment to facilitate a lasting peace agreement.
He insisted the unilateral decision to recognize Jerusalem as the Israeli capital would not impede the peace process led by son-in-law Jared Kushner. But the president made no concessions to the Palestinians, who also claim the holy city, saying that the U.S. would only support a future Palestinian state if Israel agrees to it.
While previous presidents have made this a major campaign promise, they failed to deliver. Today, I am delivering.
The campaign promise to move the embassy was popular with evangelical Christian voters, prompting Vice President Mike Pence and UN Ambassador Nikki Haley to urge him to do it. But Secretaries Mattis and Tillerson cautioned it could hurt U.S. security interests. Last night, former CIA Director John Brennan called the decision reckless and irresponsible.
If there's bloodshed on this, I think people will need to look at what Mr. Trump did and decided, and whether or not that bloodshed could have been avoided.
It was in a small meeting last Monday that President Trump informed his team of his decision. I'm told he was insistent. Secretaries Mattis and Tillerson asked for more time to roll out security precautions. They were given 1 week. Norah, some allies were told just the day before.
Really important reporting there, Margaret. Thank you so much.